It's already day 3 of the How to Become a Pilot series. Today we're going to talk about alternative options, low-cost options, if you want to become a pilot but you cannot pay for flight school. We all know that flight school costs a lot of money. I've paid 95,000 euros for my integrated ATPL course. This was including 2 years of accommodation. I was very lucky to get a loan from a bank, but I'm still paying it off every month. I realize that many of you want to become a pilot but have no ways to afford it. That's why I wrote down a little list of other alternative options that you may want to consider. Some airlines have cadet programs. This means that the airline recruits suitable candidates and they give them the education themselves. In this way, you do not need to be a pilot to apply for the airline cadet program. Some airlines have fully sponsored cadet programs, others take the cost gradually off of your salary once you start working. Some airlines actually pay you a salary whilst you're doing the pilot training. The selections will be tough, but if you're accepted, you will do the pilot training internally and you're sure to have a job within that airline after you finish the ATPL course. And then there are other airlines that do have cadet pilot programs, but they do require you to pay the money up front. The only difference with a normal integrated ATPL is that here you are fully mentored and you're more sure to have a job after finishing flight school. Keep in mind that even in this situation, you're only assured a job if you pass all exams at once and if you behave well at all times. Another way of becoming a pilot is through the military. This is part of the country's defense, so the government usually covers the training cost. But of course, being a military pilot in the Air Force is a completely different job than being an airline pilot. You need to be sure that you're able to cope with this type of job. The third option is a modular ATPL course. This means that you will do your pilot training step by step, module by module, and you can work full-time to fund your pilot training. Every time you've saved enough money, you can do the next module. Some schools provide distance learning. This is much cheaper because you do not actually attend theory classes. You will receive all the studying material in type of e-books and you prepare for the official exams by yourself. The distance learning does usually come with brush-up courses once in a while, so you can ask all the questions you have to a teacher. But in general, you will do it all at home. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about all the ATPL theory classes. I forgot to say one thing, and this is very rare, but some countries offer sponsorships to some people that want to become a pilot, so it's funded by the government. I know that France and Sweden do this. So as I said earlier, tomorrow I'll be talking about the ATPL subjects, so all the subjects that you will get in the theory classes. One by one, I will give a little explanation. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.